Yo, what is going on?
What's up?
Dude, Wes, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got back from a long day at work, and now I'm ready to talk comics.
That's the way to do it, dude. Man, I'm excited, man. Just chopping up, talking about comics. We got a lot of people in the chat. We got so let me go through this. We got James Watson in here. What is up? We got my man Uncle Rudog in here. He says, y'all better be hitting them thumbs up. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you had a good day so far. Thank you, Rudy. I have. I'm a little tired, man. I ran out of my freaking I either ran out or I lost my sleeping pills to help me go to sleep. So I've been last like 3 or 4 days. I've been like up at like 2 a.m. just like, oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
You know what I mean? Yes, Michael Baker. We are having a full show today. Probably a full 45 minutes.
No interruptions.
Yeah, before I fall asleep here. No, but yeah, I mean Bills lost last week, 2 weekends ago. If you watched that game, you know that it was like crazy. I don't know. It was rough. I don't even want to talk about it. We got my man Terry in here. What is up? And yeah, Rudy says, "What's up, Wes and Joey? Bring the heat today. Haven't had a chance to catch y'all in a long ass time, but thanks to COVID, I'm homebound. Uh-oh. Hope you feel better, Rudy. COVID's a bitch, man. Catching up with the community. Yeah, Rudy, hope you feel better, man. Drink lots of water. That's what helped me. Drink lots of water and take some like extra strength Tylenol and just stay in bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to not got it yet, but hopefully you get better soon.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God, over Christmas break I had it. Like literally the day after Christmas. So it was like, oh my God, the whole Christmas break I was just in my room, like watching Hawkeye and all that stuff. But yeah, all right, Wes. Got a couple topics today.
Yeah.
Talk about. First up, Mandalorian season 3, or should I say Book of Boba Fett, man. What do you think?
The prequel to season 3.
Yeah. Dude, what do you think about these last 2 episodes?
I think they depending how this final episode goes, I think they could be better than both seasons of Mandalorian.
Wait, hold on. This Wednesday's the finale.
Yeah. Oh. There's 7 episodes.
I was thinking there was 9.
No.
Oh,
I thought there were 6, and then I saw that there was a 7th. And
oh man. Okay. Well, yes. Just I mean, these last 2, obviously, guys. Spoiler alert. But I mean, we got freaking
long enough.
We got Cad Bane. I mean, he was awesome, dude. I love like the callback to the spaghetti western and like Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Like that's a great
thing
about
the shootout in the street.
Yeah, like the great thing about Star Wars is there's so many different like genres in one. So you got like
Mandalorian, it takes inspiration from everywhere.
Right, Mandalorian is like this too. Like Mando is like basically a cowboy, you know, and like I'm sure they based him off Clint Eastwood. He's got the
probably
whatever this thing is, you know what I mean, like the but yeah, so you have the westerns, you have the samurai stuff with the lightsabers.
Yeah, true.
You have the sci-fi stuff, you know, in space, flying and stuff. You have the fantasy mystical side with, you know, using the force and everything. You have true. Like and then like during the Clone Wars and stuff when it was like just a big war, it's kind of like just a war movie.
War movies.
Yeah, so it's like everything.
Yeah, it's a mix of all genres.
Yeah, it's so awesome, dude. I mean, Young K Swag, what's up? After watching that, after watching the episode last Wednesday, like the latest one, I just sat there and I was like, oh my God, Star Wars is literally the best thing ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I was hoping they'd do Cad Bane in these live action shows at some point, but I wasn't expecting it to be like this episode of this show.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it would be Mandalorian, nobody thought there would be all these cameos in Boba Fett, but
yeah,
that's what we got so far.
I mean, and it was also awesome too. I didn't expect to see Luke again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So okay, so was that CGI Luke or what?
Yeah, that was the CGI recreation. So they had an actor who looks similar to young Luke go in, film everything, and then they CGI'd over top of his face, and then they had Mark Hamill record lines that they played over top of it.
Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, I didn't. Yeah, dude, everyone was shitting on Book of Boba Fett, man. dude, listen, like, and people are saying, "Oh, Boba Fett is finally good now." I thought it was good. I think every single episode of this show was good. Some were better than others.
I can see the points of the people that are like their dislikes of it. Like there could be some tighter things to the story and all that, but overall, I've been enjoying it as well.
Yeah, and then these last two episodes were just like awesome.
Well,
I didn't expect to. Wait, what was that?
To get a whole episode for Mandalorian.
Yeah,
I mean that was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and I didn't expect to see. I didn't expect Mandalorian. I expect Luke. I expect to see Grogu. And I expect to see Ahsoka.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. I was surprised when Ahsoka showed up.
You know, and it was cool too when she was like, "Oh, you're just like your father" or something like that. You know what I mean? I was like, here's the thing: this show or this world, or these worlds, I guess, because it's a galaxy, they are so connected. Like, you know, you have they're so intertwined because she said
that's what happens.
I'm an old friend of the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you give full control to Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. Like, if they could do every Star Wars show, every Star Wars movie, it would be incredible,
dude.
Just because they're such huge fans of Star Wars themselves that they give everything into it. With these stories and everything.
This story of the Skywalkers is like so freaking awesome. How, you know, Anakin turns to the dark side, but he's the chosen one. And then, like later down the road, he is the chosen one because he throws Palpatine over the thing, but you know, not in the way that they thought. Blah blah blah. Ahsoka there, and then Luke, and then Leia, and it's like everything. All these characters are all connected through so many different various ways, and Tatooine, and you know, it's like
there's been a lot of Tatooine stuff recently with Mandalorian and now Book of Boba Fett.
Dude, the thing is that just pisses me off is the freaking sequels. Like, I just wish they could just like, because like when I'm watching this and I saw the Jedi Temple, I just thought of the sequels when like they made
when I was watching the episode, I looked up what's Kylo Ren's age, like when was he born? So at this episode, he's about 4 or 5. So then that means the temple must be destroyed in about 8 years or so. So was Grogu there when the temple was destroyed, or will he leave? Like, just so many things to connect to it.
And it's like, dude, I was watching that. I was like, oh my God, this is so awesome. And then I thought of like they really messed that up in the sequels. They just made Luke look like a pussy. You know what I mean? It's my language, but they did. And it was true. Stupid. It was stupid how they did the whole Snoke thing and then Palpatine. Yeah. It was freaking stupid. I think they could fix it though.
It's like I saw a meme on Instagram, and it's like if you're a screenwriter or a book writer and you ever feel like you're not good enough, just remember that multi-million-dollar Hollywood screenwriters wrote the line, "Somehow Palpatine returned."
Yeah.
Like, that's their explanation for it.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't even. I've literally only seen those movies in the theaters and then never again. I don't even think about it. Yeah, Snoke was a wasted opportunity.
They seem to be focusing on this in between time, so they don't really have to talk about the sequel characters and stories a lot. So
yeah, and I mean, like, I was talking to my dad too. I was like, man, I could have done a better job than the sequels. Like, I could literally like. You know,
it also would have helped if they had the same director through all 3 movies. But...
Well, yeah, true. Like, obviously, they wanted to do something with after Return of the Jedi, since you know the actors were older.
Yeah,
but like, and have them in it, so like they wouldn't do like Knights of the Republic, something like that. They want to do it that timeline where it's like after Return of the Jedi. But man, they just messed it up. They could have had so much other cool stuff. They could have had a whole like a whole new villain. They could have or maybe someone like connected to Palpatine. Like Palpatine's like hidden apprentice or something comes like literally so much other stuff that they could have done. And it was just weird how they did it.
I mean, it's just it's with Disney buying out Star Wars and just getting rid of all of Legends. Like, there's so many stories they can tap into and try to adapt that I don't know why they tried to make their own stories when they could go back to Knights of the Old Republic, Revan, Darth Bane, all the stuff
I think
that they could have done.
That's what I think that's what they're gonna do though. Now that we got Dave Filoni and Favreau in the driver's seat, it's gonna be really good. Like, obviously they're doing a really good job with Mandalorian.
I mean,
like,
just
they're killing
live action Darth Revan would be awesome.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see like the movies that come out too. Not even just the shows, but like I'm hyped for like because they totally could do another trilogy. You know what I mean? Because they did like the Rogue One, they did the Han Solo, where it's like a solo story or solo movie. But I'm excited to see what will the next trilogy be. Could it be a Knights of the Old Republic? Could it be maybe even farther into the future?
Well, there's rumors that they're starting to do production on a show set in the High Republic era.
Yeah.
So they're going to be adapting that too. So.
Yeah, but okay. But that's our little rant on the sequels that we do every time we talk about Star Wars. But okay, so what else happened in those episodes? Obviously, Cad Banth, man, he got freaking how do you say his name? Cod Banth? Yeah, he got
Banth. Yeah.
He got toasted.
He got shot in the shoulder, so I think
he's probably still alive. Dude, that deputy was pissing me off. I was like, oh my god.
No, this dude's I love how they just call him the deputy, like they don't give him an actual name, so you know he was gonna die.
Yeah,
because they don't actually name him.
Dude, I mean, like, Cad, and I like how they did it. They did him really well. I was kind of concerned. I was like, how if they do a live action Cad Bane, can they do it good? But I it was awesome. It was spot on. They made him look really cool. I can't wait to see him, Cad Bane, and Boba Fett interact. Hopefully they do in the next episode. I mean, I'm sure they will happen.
It would be interesting too because everybody knows about it, but there was a deleted scene from season 7 of Clone Wars where they were going to fight, and then that's how Boba gets the dent in his helmet. So it'll be interesting to see if they adapt that or like make reference to it.
Right. Yeah. Because it would be. Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see like how they interact. Like, are they going to be like, is Boba going to see him and he's going to be like, oh, screw this guy, and then they're just going to start fighting, or it's going to be like,
or it's like, I remember you. I see you still got that dent in your helmet.
That would be cool,
or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited. Cad Bane is awesome.
Yeah,
I'd love to see a solo.
This next episode is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, Kid says prediction on who will show up this week in the finale. I don't know if we get any new characters. I mean,
maybe a few more bounty hunters, but other than that, I can't really see anyone else.
We could get an Afro tease maybe at the end or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Maybe a reference like after everything happens and the story wraps up. Chrysanthemum's like, I'm gonna go see an old friend or something like that. And
I don't know. I'm excited though. This final episode is going to be like, I think this will probably be the best in the series if they do it well, because it's going to be like a straight battle scene. Like, it's going to be a great battle between the Pikes and Boba Fett and his crew. Like it's going to be a jam-packed, action-packed episode. Very excited. But yeah,
definitely.
What else we got, Wes? Hold on, my paper is covered right here. Okay. Terrificon. They just announced, guys, drop a line in the chat if you and TS Swag says
we'll definitely be seeing that.
That'd be awesome. I kind of forgot about the Rancor, to be honest. But yeah, so guys, drop a line in the chat if you are going to Terrificon this year. Hopefully Wes,
I just bought my plane tickets.
Wes has tickets, as long as Canada doesn't like close up with COVID or anything.
Don't get me started.
But yeah, I mean, dude, it's gonna be awesome. Very excited about that. But they just announced they announced their first two guests.
Yeah,
which is Jerry Conway and John Romita Jr. So, dude, what books are you thinking? Like, you think it gets some time by them?
Yeah, I mean, Jerry Conway, he's up there with like Roy Thomas, which is working on so many titles and creating so many characters.
That's what I was thinking too, man.
Obviously, I would love First Punisher, Death of Green Goblin, but those are books I probably can't afford right now.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to go with Captain Marvel 44 or 46 it is, which is just a one-off Captain Marvel story he wrote. But it's from that first volume with Marvel, not Carol Danvers, which is a run I really like. So I think I'll just be cool to have him sign that book that he probably doesn't get often.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, I like obviously I would love. I mean, honestly, the Death of Green Goblin, I think for what it is, it's cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you can probably get a nice, very fine copy for maybe 150, 200, maybe. I don't know. Like,
yeah,
I think
that's money I could put towards High Evolutionary,
true.
Warlock.
Yeah, true. You're
these
going
other
after
books that I
stuff,
really
yeah.
want more. So
And that's honestly what I should do. I should, be put my money in Doom, but I mean, I think I don't know. I'll probably pick up a Death of Green Goblin 122,
yeah,
and get that signed by him. And maybe just like some random, cool like ASM issues that he wrote. Even some Werewolf by Night issues because he,
or
did
some
a lot
other
of that
just
stuff.
Marvel horror stories.
Yeah, kind of like because he really did like I didn't realize it, but I was looking into him today, like what all the stuff he did. He really did a lot of Marvel, that Bronze Age Marvel horror. Like he wrote some Dracula, he wrote some Werewolf by Night. And
he's a co-creator of Werewolf by Night too.
Yeah, he created Werewolf by Night. What Punisher?
Yeah,
Forgetting what other character. Hold on, let me get my phone out. Let me look on the website here.
Well, and he did a lot of stuff for DC too. I believe he created Firestorm. He worked on some Justice League stuff, I know. So he's gone everywhere. He's had his touch and influence in.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's freaking really awesome. Hold on. Okay. Legendary writer, Spider-Man, and co-creator of The Punisher, Miss Marvel, Firestorm, Man-Thing. That's another big one. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Man-Thing, Werewolf by Night, and more. I didn't even realize he like created all these characters. To be honest, I knew him from like his Spider-Man run. Didn't realize he created Man-Thing. Didn't realize he created. That's actually pretty big. That's like, I mean, that's actually pretty sick that he created Man-Thing. Which is like a rip off of Swamp Thing, but whatever.
Yeah, they do it. Both companies do it to each other all the time. So.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely gonna try and get a few things signed by Jerry Conway, and then man, jrjr.
Yeah, and I mean
so much stuff
because Mitch has been posting on Twitter. I've been following along, and he says that he's got so many guests like lined up. So if jrjr and Jerry Conway are the first two that he announces, I can only imagine the other people that are going to be there.
Well, dude, I didn't expect that because last year was like it wasn't as good for the guests. The only 3 guests that I really want to see was Kate's, Jim Starlin, and Randy Emerlin. I met Randy Emerlin.
Well, it was still right in the middle of COVID
so it's like
which is obviously loosening up now. So
so I met Randy Emerlin on the elevator. That was cool. And then I got a couple books signed by Starlin. Didn't see Kate's because he had like a super long line.
Yeah, but Kate's would definitely have been the most popular there.
Yeah. So, but I mean, now that I'm more con experienced, I kind of know how to do the lines and stuff and like figure out what days to do it, what times to do it, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I mean, those 2 guys are like, oh, damn. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think Starlin was there last year, so I'm hoping he's there this year.
I'm sure
I think it would be really awesome for me to bring my Iron Man 55 and have him sign and possibly sketch it there at Terrificon. Would be really awesome.
Dude, that would be crazy. I'm actually really excited for that.
I'd probably bring Dreadstar 1 too because I have a really crisp copy. Like I believe it's a 9.8, so it'd be cool to have him sign that too, and then get it graded.
Yeah, Terry's saying about Joe. He was there last year. The line was like so long for him, and honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest. Before Terrificon, I had no clue who Joe Gila was. So I was like, I mean, obviously, it'd be super cool to get a signature. I'm not hating on him. Like, I love his work, blah blah blah. But it's just like it wasn't a main priority for me. Chinmo in the house, what's up? And Wookie Water 80. But yeah, I mean, dude, and same with jrjr. I'm thinking about getting a super big, like crazy piece done. Like a big, like just I don't even like a big like not poster board, but like a big, very nice, very nice paper, and like getting just like like as big as this like Batman, I would say, as big, like a canvas,
like 11 by 12
like
kind of thing.
Yeah, and then just getting like a lot of the main Marvel characters sketched by different artists. So
having it all in that one piece.
And then hanging that up. That would be like
or
crazy.
like even like a canvas or something. That would be cool.
Yeah. So like I'm thinking like who is like a great Spider-Man artist who is like, does sketch and everything. I think like obviously Todd McFarlane, but I don't think I don't know if he does sketches at all, but like
he definitely does. But
he definitely
going to cost you a bit.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
McFarlane.
I mean but like I think maybe get a Spidey, Bagley too. Yeah,
Bagley.
Yeah. I really hope. Well, okay. Here's the thing: if Bagley is at Terrificon, I'll get Bagley for it instead, because Bagley is my favorite Spider-Man artist. And actually, now thinking about it, actually, I'm not gonna get a thing from jrjr. I will get a thing, but I won't get a Spider-Man. I'll have to think about.
He's not. He's gonna be at a lot of places. It's not like if, say, John Romita Sr. was there. Like that would be an absolute focus.
He
doesn't do a lot of stuff. So it's like you got to kind of pick and choose. Like,
dude, if
who can I see at a different place, or who is this going to be a one-time? Your one chance to.
Let me tell you, if Senior was there, I would be buying. I would say screw the FF1. I would be buying a high grade ASM 50. And I'll be buying a high grade 39. I already have a nice 40. But those three in particular, those are like my favorite senior books. Especially that 50. Like that would look so good with just a black signature on it. Like, and he actually does have a good. I mean, he doesn't really sign. He actually like kind of prints it, but he doesn't like write like really sloppy. Like he has a pretty good signature for being how old he is.
It's not like a quick thing that he does and then moves on to the next book. He actually folds
all right, Michael Baker. I'm not saying Bagley. I mean, just all right. Wes, you gotta let me know. Wes, you think about who your favorite Spider-Man artist is here.
I mean, I haven't read much Spider-Man, so just going by covers I've seen, I'd probably go McFarlane for Spider-Man, but Bagley for Venom.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say.
I can agree with that. I am biased towards Bagley because that's what I read growing up, and like I just love that his run on ASM. Like I love it so much. And I did read the McFarlane stuff. Like I think McFarlane, I mean, art is all perspective, so you can't say, oh, who's the better artist. Who I like more is I probably like Bagley more. You know what?
There you go, getting the controversial opinion out.
Yeah, and honestly, like if I like it's just because I read him as a kid and I'm biased towards him, but I really freaking love Bagley like a lot. Joey needs to call Matt. But yeah, right. I mean,
I hear he's a really good lawyer.
Yeah, right. Guys, drop in the chat what your favorite Spider-Man artist is. I mean, there's so many great ones. Obviously, you have Ditko. Dude, listen. I mean, all respect to Ditko. He's a legend, but I don't think he's even top. He's not even top 3 on my list. Like, you know what I mean? Like his stuff is good, but like, it's just. It's very like 50s, well, not 50s, but like obviously 60s, but it's like boxy and like it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not very intricate.
Well, that was the style of art back then. So.
Yeah, true. I mean, John Romita Sr. is, I'll go top 3 right now. Senior, JR Senior, Bagley, and McFarlane. I don't know who else I could even put in there. John Romita Sr. Everyone kind of credits him. He like really, he really made Spider-Man more. He made him more bulky. He like really revolutionized the character, I feel. But yeah, we got BLC in the house. What's up, my man? But yeah, JC, Cade's to do a Spidey sketch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, he does do sketches and stuff.
He does do sketches, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
aren't too great.
Yeah, he's like
he's
Kate
writer,
says Tom King does them too. He does like a little stick man with Batman ears, which I think is kind of funny.
Yeah. Dude, like I would love to get a Ryan Stagman though, like a Ryan Stagman Venom. Well, or I mean, I don't know. There's so many different combos I could do. I could do a Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery and Spider-Man. So I get, someone to draw Spider-Man, and then all around them get all the Rogues Gallery. Like
do it like a jam piece, like how I have my Thanos here with 4 different artists.
Yeah, exactly. Or I could get, just the whole Marvel universe. Or I could get there's so many, or like I could get like a jam piece, but it's like Spider-Man fighting Carnage and Venom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's just so many different combos, and I'll probably end up through the years. I'll probably end up getting a couple different ones.
Yeah, that's a thing that you would work on over many years and keep adding to it.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Baker says it's McFarlane. Everyone else is fighting for second place, a distant second place. I respect the opinion. I honestly respect that. He's widely regarded as the best. I mean, his stuff is amazing. C2 Cook saying should get Bagley to do Spider-Man, then everyone else to do one of the Rogues.
Yeah,
that would be good. I would love to get a Stagman sketch of somebody. I mean, could get a Thor, obviously, because he has a really cool run on Thor. Could get a Spider-Man too. I could get a Venom. But also he does a good Spider-Man. Like I've seen sketches from him. He does a really good Spider-Man. I'd love to get a Spider-Man sketch from him. I don't know who's like a real dude. Who did the Thor run? Walt Simonson drew Thor, correct?
Yes, but didn't he also wrote? Didn't he?
He wrote and did it. Yeah, he wrote and did it.
Too?
Yeah, I like that run. I haven't read a lot of Thor.
I like Simonson's signature, how it's a dinosaur. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. But dude, I mean, imagine like a Walt Simonson I'm talking about on my jam piece, like a Walt Simonson. He's the old, the best living, the greatest living Thor artist, I would say. His run is just classic. Byrne, dude, I wish Byrne did stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a bit of a recluse right now.
Yeah,
has been for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, if he ever does come back to cons, or does just like a con somewhere, man, I'll be there. I'll be getting a full Fantastic Four piece, all done up, because that run is like one of my favorites too. I read that as a kid as well. I really love that. And also he does. Like obviously X-Men too. Like he's a like there's so many different stuff you can get done by Byrne. Stagman and all, I wouldn't. I think that'd be cool. Getting that cool null piece, or even like a Stagman.
Just anything from Stagman would be awesome.
Carnage too, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I would, or like I could get like a Emberlyn Carnage though. But yeah, I mean. There's so many different combos and stuff you can do and characters and artists. So I'll have to wait till they reveal the whole guest list and then kind of prepare and be like.
Which I'm sure in the next month or two they'll start going, fleshing everybody out.
But dude, I think that would be awesome if you get that Iron Man 55.
Yeah.
So where do you think you would put it? And it would be a Thanos sketch, right?
Yeah, obviously. Probably if you look at the cover underneath Iron Man's leg, just like a nice clear patch there. I'd probably get him to do it right there.
Yeah, that'd be
because when he does Thanos sketches, he does like a side profile of his head, so I think would look cool there. That would the signature in between Iron Man and the one blood brother. But
Terry saying sketches. Yeah. Definitely. It's gonna be
for Starlin. It'll be worth it for me. So
yeah. I mean, dude.
Especially because he doesn't do them a lot now.
Right. I saw a Joe Sinnott signed and sketched FF5, and that I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you can get a really cool, like the creator of the book, and you get a you know, a nice little sketch on there, like that's just like unreal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially on the Iron Man 55.
Well, and it makes that book unique too.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And it would be nice too for the 55 because Thanos isn't on the cover, but then you get the sketch on there, and like now he is. You know what I mean?
And it's also Starlin's first like full issue that he worked on, because he did like a page or two in 53 and 52 and 53, and then he was given 55 to do all his own. So
that'd be
really awesome.
That'd be sick. I mean, dude, a warlock piece too.
Yeah.
Man, I mean,
and I actually have some commissions in the work from a couple artists that should be coming in the next month or two that I'm really excited to get. Depending when I get them, I'll either open them up live or in a video. But I've got some really awesome stuff coming that you guys.
Dude, you sent me. He sent me some of the artists that he's getting stuff from. I was like, oh my god! And dude, you've actually the one dude. Look at his name. The one
the Transformers guy.
Name, yeah, that guy. But also, I'm talking about the guy who does like kind of and hold on,
Johnny Desjardins. He does like Sharpie, and he uses Sharpie and whiteout, which is really cool. And he puts so much detail.
Look at that Weapon X. Oh, it's not focusing, but like that's insane. And then this Moon Knight too. It's like very detailed, like very like super. Oh, and here's Doom too.
And he's from Windsor, which is only an hour or so away from me. So that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, dude. I mean there's so many awesome like independent artists and stuff. Like, there, you know, I that's a whole nother rabbit hole to go down. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the original art, man. And then also like actually the original the pages too.
That's
now that gets like crazy expensive.
That's at least $1,000 a piece.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my dream is to own like a surfer page.
Yeah.
From or an FF page from Kirby. Oh my god. That's gonna be like crazy expensive though. I saw like some of his, it's just like a little just like probably like that bit, maybe a little bit, like a normal size piece of paper.
Yeah.
But like I saw a surfer sketch, and it was like from the 70s, and it was a couple grand. But it was like really sick though. You know what I mean? Like it's awesome.
Well, that's Kirby too. Like,
I mean, if he
Kirby, man, was eating in a cafe and did a little 2-second sketch on a napkin, that would go for at least.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's Kirby's just Kirby. But who's your favorite artist besides Starlin?
Are you really
besides Starlin?
Ronlin.
Okay, I gotta go. Everyone in the chat, drop your 3 favorite artists. I'm going. Oh my god, Kirby. Hold on, give me a second.
Which Spider-Man artist are you choosing?
Well, yeah, that's another trouble. Easily Kirby. I'm gonna go, and this is more of like also too. It's not just, you know, like if someone drew a character on a piece of paper, like you know, who did it
someone
best.
Who had a run on the character for a while.
It's someone who really did a great job on the character, create some awesome characters. So I'm gonna go Kirby, John Romita Sr., and probably John Byrne. I would say those are my top 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Kirby for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah.
jrjr just because he's a legend on Spider-Man. And then Byrne because he really did 2 of my favorite runs, the X-Men Byrne run, and then also the FF Byrne run. Like, those are just crazy. You know what I mean? Like, literally 2 of my favorites are, you know, from him. So, yeah, I add to my list, I gotta say. And then yeah, Terry's got some good one. Neil Adams, Adams. He could be on my list, too. To be honest, he's amazing Batman artist. Like Neil Adams revolutionized that character because he was Batman was very bulky. He was very like kind of campy, and then Neil Adams hops on the book and
wasn't he the one that gave him the blue and the longer ears and everything like that?
No, he gave him. Hold on, let me pull up a Neil Adams cover. I'll just pull up Neil Adams Batman. Well, yeah, like the longer ears, and the blue, but not like not like a 50s, like I thought I was the show, not like the show, Batman show, not that type of blue, but more of a. Let me look. Oh my god, I got a screen share. Forgot how to do this. So yeah, actually, you were totally right, Wes. I don't know why I said no, but but this type of blue, and he made Batman more. I hate that they recolored this. It's so dumb. But he made Batman very sleek with the long cape and everything. But if you look up a 50s, see how slow I type. Like that, you know what I mean? There's a huge difference between that Batman and then you see the modern Batman where he actually looks bad, and you see it here in the statue here too. He's just modern Batman is just totally badass, and this Batman's a little bit more campy. And
that's what comics were at the time. They weren't taken seriously. They were kids' books. So
yeah. I mean, see, I wish they would have kept this type of Batman hold on, where he was black early, where he had a black suit. That man. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is Google time with Joey.
Yeah. This is a great example.
Oh yeah, with the really big cape.
Yeah, and his ears are kind of different, and his suit's a little different.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Yeah, that's the Batman that breaks people's necks.
yeah, exactly. Hear this too.
Yeah,
it's actually really sick. These gas files may be needed tonight. All right. It's enough Batman stuff, but yeah. We got Rocco Mazzuti in here. What is up, my man? But yeah, what else were we talking about, Wes? So that's Terrificon stuff, little artist artist talk there. All right, Wes. The great discussion we are gonna have up. We've had this discussion before, but
but I mean, everyone, it's a little more real now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, everyone that's in the chat, opinions on this book, because I posted this up on my Instagram page, and I was surprised on how many people said that they were into it. Because I thought it was gonna be everyone was gonna be it's dumb. But hold on, let me look here. 56% say dumb. 44%. I did a poll. 44% say I dig it. So interesting. I don't know, Wes. What is your thoughts?
Well,
what is your thoughts?
So here's my thoughts on it. I say it's dumb because, as Terry says, it's not a first appearance, but I'm into it because if I get a copy and can sell it for $500 and then buy a FF67 with that, I'm into that. So
yeah, right. Yeah,
I don't think it's a first appearance, but if I can take advantage of it, I will.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm I'm happy it's worth some coin because so I'm with Rudy on this one.
Yeah.
I understand if you're a Miles fan, if you're a Miles, I'm not, I don't do my, from now on, no modern books for this guy. All right. Cause I even just sold a Star Wars book, and that was kind of the one thing where I was I'll keep some modern Star Wars. I sold this bad boy because it was going crazy, for obvious reasons. But like, I am gonna keep Knights of the Republic 42. I am gonna keep some Knights of the Republic Star Wars. That's that. So not all moderns, but
now is not the time to sell those.
Well, yeah, right, yeah, exactly. Especially that Coder 42 I got. I really like that book. And that's a really good story too. But yeah, so were you saying it's a preview, still collectible? So I can understand if you are a Miles collector, or if you are even a Spider-Man collector who likes moderns and is into rare stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that is definitely a cool book to pick up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's in the same realm as like fan magazines and like the Foom books. Like they're not technically comics, but they're still adjacent to it, and they have like awesome covers that people desire, like that Doom one, or
right.
Is it Foom 9, which is this Starlin Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
It's like it's not an actual comic book, but it's still a desirable collectible.
Right. They have exactly. They have collectability to them. Especially the cool thing about the previews is it's tough to find. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate thing, because I feel like the Foom, like obviously there's not going to be as much there as like a Hulk issue, random Hulk issue from the 70s, but the previews books were just like, counted as trash. Like they're just like they're going out, like people are writing inside of them, doing all this stuff. Like
people are ripping off covers live on YouTube.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. It's like, to me, it's kind of like maybe an advertisement for a book, blah blah blah.
Well, that's what they are.
Yeah, they are
advertising for.
Yeah, so like I definitely think I definitely think if you're a Miles fan, if I was a big Miles guy, I would probably buy one. Yeah, to be honest. Just
not for a couple hundred.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't spend. What was that 9.8 go for 10 grand? Yeah, no way. I'm
something like that.
No way I'm spending 10 grand on on that. But I mean, it is cool. It's rare.
Yeah.
It's
and as far as I believe, that like cover wasn't. It's not like Young Avengers, how it's the same cover on the previews and then the issue.
Well, I think it is. It's the first. It's first for his first solo series, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So I mean,
because if it was like that's the only place where the cover was, it's like
that would be cooler.
It's kind of cool that it's an exclusive to the preview, but I guess if it's
it's like actually kind of tough. Like, well, I mean, it's not tough to tell the difference between but you can really only tell the difference between that and Ultimate Spider-Man #1 from the previews. Like when it says previews at the top, like it's basically the same thing. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I dig it. It's interesting. Again, no way in hell I'm spending $10,000. No way in hell I'm spending $10,000 on a modern book, period, unless it's like that Clone Wars one.
You mean you aren't going to go spend $1,000 on that new Black Panther book that came out last week that everybody wants?
We want to get into that, dude. Hold on, let me pull up. Oh shoot, did I sleep myself? Oh no, I didn't.
No, you're still here.
Okay, I'm just frozen. I see myself frozen. But yeah, dude, that book, that's so ridiculous. What was that 1 in 25 going for? I think it went up to like $600 or something like that.
Yeah. And there was one sale for 1,000, and then they were averaging at like 6, 7.
Dude, that's so ridiculous. I don't even. And the thing is,
it's the hot book of the week. This week there will be a new one and everybody will forget about Black Panther.
Right. I mean, the thing is too, like, my whole freaking screen's frozen. Oh my god! But the thing is too, like, I was at my LCS on Wednesday, dude. I don't chase new books anymore. I don't have a pull list or anything. I don't like. If there's a series coming out, I'll read it in a trade paperback, like a new series.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I just got to save space and save money, so I don't really buy new books like at all. Especially not to flip. I will probably be reading that one they sent me about the drummer, though. I saw that come out Wednesday. I'm probably gonna pick that up. But I was at my shop on Wednesday, man, and I didn't even I haven't been keeping up on the new hot books. Didn't even realize it, and then boom, I get home. I'm looking on IG, and I see people posting about even the cover A was going for like 50 or 40 or something like that. Like that's just crazy.
I thought it was hilarious how like all this stuff's blowing up on eBay, and then Newbie Comics, which shout out to him, he's having his show tonight at 9. You guys definitely have to 9:30. You guys have to check out. But it's like all these books are blowing up on eBay. Then he posts a video at his LCS, and there's like 20 copies still on the shelf. It's like people are the FOMO thing is so big for people that they don't take the time to go out to their shop to see if they have copies, that they'll just go right to eBay and overpay.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I can understand how modern books have value. You know, like a Miles, for example.
Yeah.
But a book that came out the same day, like the book literally came out that day, and you go and buy it off eBay for $40 when the cover price is $4, like that's just I will never understand that unless you can make a quick unless you're sure you can make a quick buck off of it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. That's me personally. I mean, I'm sure some people are successful with it, but I mean, for me, I'm sticking to bronze and silver and copper and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can't see myself. And that's the same thing, dude. Wes, I think we should do a video this week. We can drop this on Wednesday of like a FOMO video or something. Like don't get caught up in FOMO.
Yeah.
Because you see all these books, the Cad Bane books. This book.
Oh yeah.
I bought this book for $4 at my comic shop a year ago, and I sold it on eBay for $95. Like it's not even as Cad Bane's. I can understand it going up in value, but
within what, like 2 hours? Like 1 hour, it's $1 book. The episode drops. An hour later, it's $100.
It was maybe a $5 to $10 book, and then literally 10x's. The 9/8 though was what really surprised me. One went for like $850 for not even his first appearance. Like literally, it's his second appearance, like, and his first cover appearance. But I mean, dude, I can think of like what, Wes, you could buy so many, like not even so many, but you could buy a nice silver or bronze age, like nice key for $750, or the second appearance of Cad Bane. Like that's just seems crazy, man. All right, so is anyone saying stuff in chat? Because I'm frozen. Hold on, let me go talk to people.
Looks good for me. And he's gone. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm still frozen. All right, whatever. If anyone, let me know. You gotta tell me what people are saying in the chat, though. I'm literally, my thing is frozen.
Michael Baker's calling you a dirty flipper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. But dude, I mean, like, I think we should do a video about that this week. Like, same with the Arthur Harrow books, dude. Literally, nobody ever heard of that character. Ever. I don't even
the one issue character.
Right, literally one issue, and then 100 of them sell on eBay. And it's like I can understand why the book goes up in value, but like if you are why would you buy that right after the announcement for full price? I guess it's people thinking, oh, I'm buying it
that
cheap.
They can buy it and then flip it right away. Or they think it's going to get bigger, but
it's like a lot of people got burnt, man, because that book's even down now. Like, and dude, in a year, that will be a $5 to $10 book easily.
Yeah.
So like, it's just, and the thing is too, if you have a book that just goes crazy, like a one that I kind of call it it's like a 3-day FOMO book. Like it's hot for like 3 days and it just goes insane. And you just gotta sell it then. You gotta sell it in those 3 days to get the max value. And then later on, it's just, it goes back down. It's still above what it was, but then eventually it just kind of goes back down. It's only like a little bit.
Yeah, but then like a month later, it's back to where it was.
Yeah. So like this Cad Bane, I mean, or any book that was in my it's in my PC, unless it's like a Doom book or something. But and it's the flavor of the week, and it just gets hot, dude. I'll flip that if I bought it. I'll flip it, get some money back, and then in a year I'll buy the same book back.
Yeah, if you really want it, then
right. Yeah, like same thing with the Carnage books, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
People got burnt on those too. I mean, dude, who like
still,
I don't.
Well, that was also, it doesn't help that movie was absolute dumpster fire. Like, I feel like it could have held its value better if it was a better movie. I feel like that Carnage would have been better, but that's a great example of it tanked right after.
You gotta sell at the hype, man. I like you know what I mean. You don't sell when the movie comes out. You sell when the trailer comes out, or when it hits the hot 10, or it gets casted and there's a huge news about it. But like other than like, you know what I mean, you don't hold that Carnage until the movie comes out, because I'm sure that's like cut in half now, close to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
probably. Yeah,
but
we got Newbie in chat.
Yo, Newbie, what's up, dude? But yeah, I mean, it like, yeah, and dude, they were talking about this on the they were talking about this on shout out to Swagglehoss. They were talking about that I think they were talking about that example, the Carnage. And I said in chat, I was like, dude, if you're long-term holding Carnage, you deserve to get burned. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, what are you doing? Obviously if you want the book over the PC, it's whatever, but
yeah,
like, I mean, dude, like that's that one is like a flip it when the trailer comes out, because I even heard people talking about like, oh, he's gonna be in the next 2 or 3 movies. I'm like, dude, I don't think so. I mean, maybe he does come back, but I don't see him.
I mean, so Sony's making a Madam Web movie. Do you think they really care about Carnage right now?
Yeah, like, dude, and see, the other thing is, it's like, okay, maybe you keep a quick buck off that, but if you are speculating and investing in comic books, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to find the books that are going to give me maximum maximum like jump in value, right? So like, maybe you can't, if you do buy that book, you could make, and for me, if I buy a book and if I sell it for and make like, I see some people like selling books for like buying books and then selling them for like $20, $30 more.
Yeah,
it's just not worth the time and the risk.
Yeah, and the effort you put into it.
Yeah, like, I mean, it really is really easy, but for $20, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's not, again, it's not worth the risk, it's not worth the hassle. If something gets messed up, lost in the mail, blah blah blah. But I totally forgot what I was saying. But but yeah, oh yeah. So you're trying to find like what books will maximize your profits. Well, that will go in percentage wise, go up the most. Like maybe Carnage goes up 50%, but then there's another book that will go up 75%. So obviously you want to buy copies of the book that will go up 75%. It's just tough.
Well,
there's
and then
what I mean.
That's where, with your investments and stuff, buying a $1 book compared to a $400 book, even if the $1 book doesn't go up, that's only $1 you lost compared to 400. So you just got to think about it and be smart with your investments.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, dude, the awesome thing is when you like, and I have one right now, and shout out to CT Cook for bringing it to my attention on in the last video. I have one right now, and Wes, I sent you it, the book I bought. I don't want to talk about it yet. CT Cook, text me. I'll send you a DM. I think we want to do a video about that, and we'll like credit you and everything for the theory. But CT Cook had a really good theory that I really believe in about this one character, and I've bought probably like I bought 6 copies so far. I bought 4 copies today.
Jeez.
So dude, and that's the thing. It's a $5-10 book, but I am like 99% certain that it's gonna hit. You know what I mean? So I love those type of books, and that's how I am with Growing Man too. I'm like,
you're adamant
confident
on
Growing Man's gonna hit. So I'll just I just
Yo, how many of those do you have? At least 15?
A lot. No, a lot though. Probably more than I should have, but I don't know. You'll probably see me buy more of those at Terrificon, but no. But I mean,
if that does pop off though, you'll have a impressive multiple comic Monday post.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, and that's what I always send Wes. I love it. I love the stacking posts when people have a hoard of like 30 or 40 books or 30 or 40 copies of the same books, and then they post it up like the day of the news. Like, and it's like, dude, that dude.
Yeah, I'm doing that with the new Avengers 53 and 54. I think I have 8 sets of it now. Just every time I see it for $1, I pick it up.
What is that? What is that new Avengers?
So, Brother Voodoo becomes Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, and I love those posts when people post that out. I'm like, dude, that dude made out because he's been waiting and he's confident in this one book, and then he's gonna cash out all at the same, on the same day, blah blah blah, and like that's what I'm trying to do with a couple of these, man. New Agents of Atlas is one. I'm very really into that. Trying to grab those.
Yeah, I've been doing Living Tribunal too.
Yeah, You have how many copies of Living Tribunal do you have?
I have 2. I was going to get 3, but then the guy canceled the eBay order. So.
Oh my god!
But
that's a bummer.
I'm still looking for more copies.
yeah. Dude, I think maybe like soon I'm gonna post up on my Instagram and be like, this is a books that I'm actively buying. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, if you have any of these, send me a DM and I will. If it's a good price, I'll buy it. Like as many. Yeah. I'm just trying to get as many copies as possible. But yeah, like. Same thing like with you see people with the Dr. Aphra. They posted like 30 copies of Aphra. One guy, I don't and he's in the chat sometimes, but it's Wilbert Comics, and he has the crocodile. The crocodile from Scooby-Doo, his profile picture. He always is posting up like
he has like 20 to 30 copies
of the same book, and it's like this guy is like he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Because like. If you have, again, I said it probably 5 times, but if you have a book that you're sure is going to hit, or you're pretty damn sure, and like you're going to double your money on that book, why even spec on anything else? I mean, you are putting all your eggs in one basket, and you probably shouldn't do that. But if you are like really, really sure that it's going to hit, like it's, you can, turn that stack of Aphras into a nice FF5 that I spent a lot less on. I spent like $2,500 on my Aphras
instead of them. You can flip that, so instead of like 100% of it being your own money, it's technically free. You're getting that book. Like if you flip enough, you get the book for free technically.
Well, dude, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do with my. I think once I send some books out, there's only like.
Yeah, you have so many books you need to CGC.
I have like 50, like literally, like it's crazy. But like that's what I'm trying to do with my collection. Like I think this summer, my collection should be completely paid off. You know what I mean? Wow. Like all the books I have are from profit of flipping other books and stuff like that. The main thing that pulling me back from that is the FF48 I bought. That's like that put a dink in there, but you know what I mean. So I think this summer
just think of how much it would have been if you didn't trade that Avengers 8 for it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta buy low, flip, trade, and then boom, grab a freaking. I won that book forever, man. Silver Surfer is like. He's in my top 3 favorite characters, and I mean, obviously it's a Silver FF book, but it's like, you gotta make the hobby pay for itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the cool stuff we're trying to do with sleepers and stuff like that. Just like kind
speaking of sleepers, our video that we're going to put out this week, I went down a deep rabbit hole for this one, so I'm excited. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, so like that's what we're trying to do with sleepers. Like just get some very like not like just some books nobody's talking about. Maybe they're a couple bucks. You grab one or two, stick them away, and then boom, news hits, and you're like, oh man, I have this. I bought this 6 months ago, and for $1, and now it's a $50 book. Boom, nice little flip there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it all comes back, baby. All right, but Wes, I don't even know. We've got big. Oh my god, we've been an hour. I can't even end. The thing is, I can't even end the show because I'm frozen. Actually, so all right, this is embarrassing.
Do you not just reload the page and then?
No, my whole thing is completely frozen. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. Have a good one. See ya. And then we'll be here for the next 5 minutes trying to do this. Hold on.
Well, now he's complete. Oh, he's back.
Yes.
Did that reset everything?
Logging in. No. I don't think so because this is what I did earlier. Is there a way you could do it?
No, because you're the only one with control. Of course, this is what happens. We have a great show and then tech problems right at the end.
Can I do it through YouTube? Maybe I'm on my phone on YouTube. Well, I can't see a live show. Oh my god! All right, here it is. Hold on. All right, hold on. I think I can do it for my phone. Hold on, let me like the video real quick. As all usual.
Yeah. While you're waiting, make sure you go down and like the video.
This is bad. All right. I don't think I can end it, dude.
Well then,
my whole thing is complete. Oh, hold on. Let me see it. All right. Let me see if I can do move Chrome around a little bit and kind of reset
it. Yeah, okay. He better sell some books to get better internet, Michael.
Dude, I don't know what happened there halfway through the show. I just it's on my screen. Oh, here, wait, hold on. My screen's working. It's just my whole screen is not frozen. It's just that tab is frozen. You know what I mean?
Could he exit it, then come back in, and will that maybe fix it?
Yeah, but I can't. I
close the whole tab.
No, because it's froze. You know what I mean? I'm hitting the X button. It's not working.
Yeah.
And actually, I
guess you'd have to task manager your computer, but.
All right, hold on. Actually, what I think I can do, maybe I'm not sharing my screen, am I?
No.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go into Google on this because I can get a Safari tab up here. I can go into Google on this Safari tab, and then I can't even get on StreamYard though because StreamYard is only supported by Google Chrome. I can probably get on YouTube though and do it on YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
Info in.
Yeah. I love how we went from comic chat to tech support.
Yeah, this is what we do off the air. This is like a little sneak preview. It's always Wes helping me with tech problems. All right.
Yeah, Wes, you're not a tech guy.
Wes, do you know what the password is?
I got it. I think I can do it.
All right.
Yeah, let's just everybody
get
the password out.
I think so. Hold on.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, can you turn it off?
Yeah, well, we can do our final closeout.
Okay, all right. Everyone, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for going through our technical difficulties with us. Have a good rest of your Sunday night, guys. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.